Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel wangyiboengsub. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news. No sense, I don't know the meaning of the song When I First Met, and I will meet Wangyibo when I meet again. On the penultimate day of 2019, Wangyibo released a new song on NetEase Cloud. No sense, he is also the lyricist and vocalist. This song was not even announced. It was directly airborne, but it created an amazing result of more than 10 million pieces in 12 hours. 4 years have passed in a hurry, and this song has also been accompanied by the ups and downs of Meow Pig. When the chicken feathers were all over again, I sat back at the table, turned on the phone, the clear and sonorous voice came. Suddenly I burst into tears. It turns out that this song is the one who understands me the most. Of course it is worth looking forward to being praised and liked. After getting a lot of it, you say you don't love it and leave. Don't be a puppet that lets others manipulate emotions. Remain indifferent to negative comments and ignore them. Broken and stinging, attacked, mocked and provoked, innocent is the best response to harm. Innocent gave me a brave heart not to be afraid. This is what Wangyibo said to his fans. Wangyibo in the Dandan period. In order to get praise and like from fans, it's really super obedient. Let the abdominal muscles just lift off the clothes. Let the coquettish put his head on someone's shoulder immediately. But, the result, splashing paint, being abused, sending razors. At that time, Wangyibo stood stupidly on the stage, alone and helpless. He really can't understand, the person who just expressed his love like a mountain and a tsunami. It was possible to make Qiu Zhi overwhelming in an instant. Fans, how can you be so ruthless? What to do? No sense. Whether you love me or mock me, I just don't pay attention, as if you shot thousands of arrows at me, but I should still eat and drink, because insensibility gave me a brave heart and not fear. This is also said to me. I was crushed to pieces by the grinding wheel of life. I work hard, perform hard, and give hard. I hope to leave a smile on everyone's face, desire to be appreciated by everyone, may every teardrop be comforted. As everyone knows, all of this is not as heavy as a gust of wind to others. Are others being ruthless? No. But I am too self-righteous. I thought that all my performances would be recorded in a small notebook, like my mom before I was 3 years old. I would get her excited with every step I took. But others are not my mother, and I am not the whole of their world. How could I possibly demand that people pay attention to my happiness or pain all the time? In other words, I don't even need to care about other people shaking their heads or nods at me all the time, because I'm not that important to them. They are also completely negligible to me. Don't be a puppet that lets others manipulate emotions. Remain indifferent to negative reviews. Wangyibo told me, don't turn yourself into a kite, tie fin face string to someone else's wrist. And to be your own Huang who, polished and strong wings, can fly freely in the sky. There's nothing that can't go through, the sky is falling, and to still love. Only the emotions you can't get through will bind you tightly. The sun goes down and the lights are turned on at night. You can see that the world is not bad. I'm not as good as you think, nor as bad as he thinks. I like only part of it, it spoils me. Another hard step. Love is a momentary emotion. The lights on the stage are turned on and off, and there are people going on and off the stage every day, so I remain silent. This sentence is what Wangyibo said to difficulties. When a teenager does not study abroad, 3 years of sweating in the basement, cruel to almost brutal competition. Wangyibo once blamed himself for posting the complaining moments at midnight. Who cares about you? Yes, who cares about you? You can endure this bitterness, you eat. If you can't bear hardship, you get out. It's like tofu mixed with shallots. The truth is clear. If you want to achieve something, it is necessary to step on the difficulty and turn it into a ladder to the top. Difficulty is like the night, success is like the sun. Always staggered in and out, running in between ups and downs. He is also telling me, with a calm feeling, a calm attitude in the face of success and failure. Because every morning bell and twilight drum fighting for a dream, all have one motivation: parents, children, and my Meow Pig. Therefore, I cannot retreat, so I choose to move forward. I'm not great, certainly not dirty, I am who I am, an ordinary little person who wants to let his family and himself live a better life every day. That's all. So keep your mind calm and put your position in the right place. If I can't control it, go with it. This may be to achieve success as people have joys and sorrows. The moon is cloudy and sunny, and this matter is difficult to complete. The road of adversity sees the future, and when you fall, you stand up. If you look around every day, How can you talk about the wonderful life? The road of adversity sees a feature and stands up after falling. Don't be easily defeated by emotions, just keep indifferent, and you will feel happy. Woo. This is what Wang Yibo said to himself. It's hard to keep the clouds open and see the moon. The Korean restriction order, marginalization by capital, and crazy internet violence followed one after another. Let Wang Yibo, the boat that was just about to set sail, run aground in an instant. I believe that when I recounted my bleak future in the tube tower, Wang Yibo must have asked himself countless times, where is my tomorrow? When the morning sun of the next day squeezed into the window lattice, I still believe in the young man after the painful thought, stand stubbornly again, because he said to himself, to see the rainbow, you must go through wind and rain. So he worked odd jobs around to support himself. Seized even the tiniest chance, it will also shed 200% sweat. In the face of overwhelming attacks, as soon as he turned off his phone, he went to the skate shop for a long time. He was also telling me, when wood is roped, it is straight, and when gold is sharpened, it is profitable. Only by being kind to adversity and sticking to the original intention can we live a wonderful life. Frankly speaking, before that, I basically stay at the superficial level of Korean wave and idol for Wang Yibo. I just think that this kid looks okay, dances okay, that's all. But this song really touched me. It was shockingly straightforward, the sincerity is so heartwarming, so fiery that it is impossible to look directly at it. This is a boy's affectionate confession to the 20 years of spring and autumn that he has read all over the world. It is a wise man, an appropriate plan for the ideal that he is determined to wait for in the unpredictable future. It is a strong person, a highly sublimated self-awareness and a thorough understanding of the world. For me, it is a concise and comprehensive life textbook, a guiding light in the confusion and difficulties. He told me, the world is actually very simple, not as complicated as you might think. Whether in person or in deeds, you just need to walk your own way, do your own thing well, strengthen your heart. To be insensitive to all suffering is enough, enough. What a noble soul, like a muscle, condensing all accusations, blames, bitterness and even betrayal into bright pearls, to give back to the world who had hurt him. What a clear world it is, like a crystal, the brilliance or darkness of all human nature can be seen at a glance, but it wraps up the flaws alone and spreads the good to the world. What a vast realm this is, like the sun, even in the face of mountains and ravines, you must use your own light to illuminate the way forward for others. I don't know what the song is like when I first met, but when I meet Wang Yibo again, because he taught me that even in the face of all odds, I also have a certain rule of my own, which is to firmly be myself. Thank you, Wang Yibo, for teaching me such a pure and efficient life.
Just